Light-hearted.
Offbeat.
Stories
That are not necessarily the news.
All right, Crispin, you ever heard of people eating deep-fried maple leaves from the maple tree?
That sounds weird, but I think I'll give it a shot, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You?
Sure. Well, it's not a rodent. I'm good. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Real question though, Crispin. Would you or would you not, when visiting, those sort of countries that serve those things, where they have like crickets on a stick and, roasted rodents, would you partake?
No.
Not
Would
at
you?
all?
Would you? I think I'd do a cricket on a stick, though. Sounds pretty cool.
Why?
I don't know.
Sounds crunchy. I'm not really wanting to do that.
Rodents, no. Can't do
Okay,
it.
so no rodents. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. No.
No?
Nope. Not for me. No, thank you. I will pass. Happily. But the maple leaf's fine. There's a leaf. It's okay.
Yeah.
Just think of it as spinach, right?
Correct.
Close enough. Ay. All right. Today I learned that grapple, a fluffy hail-like pellet. Have you ever experienced hail?
No, boy.
It is vicious. I was with my
Hard
friend
boy.
once in Liverpool, and we were walking, and I was like, ouch, what did you do that for? And she's like, I didn't touch you. I'm like, no, you stung me, you flicked me, thinking like,
Yeah.
and she's like, no, and then all of a sudden I was like, ow, wait, I'm looking at you, and I'm like, wait, what is that? And it was hail coming down. They weren't like huge stones, but they sting because I guess the force that they're coming down with.
Yeah.
Listen, we had to run
Crazy.
and take cover.
Imagine
So
they're the big...
Oh, no.
There. That can knock you out.
I've seen how they've damaged cars and windshields, and hail is no joke, but it also stings, even when it comes down in small pellet like pieces. But this one, a fluffy hail-like pellet, they're actually counted as snowfall for measurement purposes. So there you go.
Ah, interesting.
Yes, so you can now work at the Met Office, Crispin.
Yeah.
You can get a job.
I think we're getting closer there, Rebecca.
You think?
We battle every day, so we're really gonna...
Oh, you keep pushing.
Yeah,
You keep pushing forward. Oh my gosh. All right. Talking about animals now. Did you know that animals who have recently given birth under stress or due to nervousness can become cannibalistic and eat their own offspring?
Whoa, I didn't know that, but I know there's some animals that if you don't take away the offspring immediately, they would eat them, yeah. That's weird, right?
Well, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, the
People with some fish and so on, you leave them...
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, but you're
The
right.
fish.
Yeah, boy.
fish are that vicious. Well, you have a piranha in your fish tank. I always wanted a fish tank, but it's a lot of work. You gotta clean it often. My cousin had a fish tank and it was green most of the time. And she was afraid of taking the fish out. So whenever someone would finally come and clean this fish tank, they would clear up. But it gets really like mossy and stuff.
Of course.
It's a lot of work. Pets are a lot of work. It doesn't matter what kind of pet. You gotta give them attention, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch An Officer and a Gentleman?
No.
No?
You?
No. So should I not bother?
Sounds pretty cool, though.
I think it's a classic. The role of Paula in An Officer and a Gentleman, for those of you who watched it, was actually originally given to Sigourney Weaver, then Angelica Houston, and later Jennifer Jason Leigh. Deborah Winger eventually got the role after Lee dropped out to do Fast Times at Ridgemont High instead.
Oh.
Who knew? Had no idea. That means I want to go back and watch some of these classics.
Yeah, I will write that down. An Officer and a Gentleman.
I've heard people talk about it for sure, but these are some things that are not
necessarily the news.